Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin gave us overnight the signal that it would start the fifth wave to the downside here that we've been waiting for. The break below 61,800 micro support was our signal that the fifth wave to the downside here is unfolding or is starting. Very important therefore, to know these key levels. I think it was 61,800 or 61,840, which was the key support, micro support, but we already saw the floor was starting to crack already in the last video. And it seems like we finally get this last wave down done. Until late yesterday, it was still possible for Bitcoin to form one more extension higher in this fourth wave before the fifth wave to the downside would start, but Bitcoin has chosen the direct path. Looking at the daily time frame here, really there is no change to the outlook or the structure. Still hovering below the trend line, still hovering of course below a breakout point, and still way above key support at 50,700. So if we get another low here, I think that would be a nice signal to accumulate a little bit before the next rally to the upside. No, I don't assume we are back in a bear market. As long as we are holding above support, there is no sign at all that we are. Of course, a break below 50,700, as I said, would be a warning. That would indicate that, yep, something more bearish is likely going on and that we get a larger correction than expected. But so far, over the last few months, this forecast has been holding, or let's say the structure has been unfolding according to the forecast. You could say the support area is holding, it has been holding, and these levels have generated several reactions to the upside. This is the stable support zone which has supported the price over recent months since the correction started in March, around the 14th of March. And ideally we see a bit of a turnaround here at some point. Now we see another low. That shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. As I said to you, we expect another low, one more low in wave 5 of C of the larger fourth wave at least, possibly into the region between 55,400 to 58,400, probably rather the lower end around maybe 56,100. There is another fib level to watch. No, this move down is not going to happen in one straight line. We're going to take a look at that on the smaller time frame in a minute, but overall, just to let you know, there is no change to forecast here at the moment. Okay, there is no change. The only thing that Bitcoin did or didn't do, it didn't it didn't form one more extension in our fourth wave. It could have moved a little bit higher, but bear in mind, this is a corrective rally within an overall downtrend which started on the 7th of June. Looking at the smaller time frame then, I've already adjusted the chart with the latest microstructure so that you know where we stand at the moment, where we are. The idea is here that we are heading towards that wave 4 target around 55,400, 56,200. As I said, there's a bit of a Fibonacci support zone there. Actually, 3 fib levels align in that region between, you could say, 55.4 to 56.2K. So there could be good support. The idea is that we are moving down in wave 5 now. Okay, after a wave 4 topped, it was a clear 3-wave move. As I said, it could have formed one more high, but it respected our resistance area. And it's now coming down. It hasn't made a new low yet. And the resistance, which is now adjusted based on the latest movement, based on this wave structure, which would be an A, B, C structure in wave 5, explanation for that is that the larger C wave here is an ending diagonal, and therefore I cannot rule out changes to the microstructure. I think it's likely going to change going forward, but I have 3 waves in wave 1, 3 waves in wave 2, 3 waves in wave 3, 3 waves in wave 4, and therefore the fifth wave also should be a 3-wave move. And the resistance area that I can define here is between 61,210 and 62,930, with additional levels at 61,707 and 62,210. Against that area, the focus can be on lower prices, and only a break in 5 waves above resistance would indicate that something more bullish is going on. From here, we could still recover, break resistance and form that larger B wave that we talked about. That would be what you see on the daily chart as well. A, B, C. So if we break resistance from here, it would strongly indicate that a B wave is unfolding as an A, B, C structure itself. Okay, that would be an opportunity to take profits for anybody who is accumulating in the support zone again. So that's what I see here on the Bitcoin chart. I plan to accumulate a little bit lower. I take it slowly as long as Bitcoin hasn't given us a reversal signal. So that's just my my strategy, accumulating a little bit casually. Okay, cryptos are moving far too quickly to, let's say, time the perfect entry. My view, unless you're really watching the chart all day, which I don't, because, well, I'm watching charts all day, but all sorts of different charts. So yeah, that's my view, more casual approach. And if we then, should we break above resistance, there would be an opportunity to take profit. So it's not so much having a plan only for one scenario. No, it's about knowing both of these, the more direct pathway to the downside or the more extended move, the divergence, not divergence, the diversion, and then have a plan for both, right? Yeah, and that's the update. So it shouldn't be any surprise. In my opinion, the faster we can get this correction done, the better. But it's not done yet, and it will likely take a little bit more time here. And next, I think we're watching for a B wave. There is no sign at the moment it has started. Once we approach resistance here around 61,210, we can get a better idea that wave B has started. And bear in mind, any break above resistance would be a warning that the larger B wave here is unfolding in the yellow scenario. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.